Hello, I'm organizational consultant and psychologist Joseph Michelli with this installment of Coping with Change and Uncertainty. Early in my professional career, I'd introduced the coping technique I'm presenting today as mindfulness meditation. However, I found that many people have some resistance to or preconceived images of meditation. So these days, I talk about it simply as mindfulness. In a nutshell, mindfulness is a skill that enables us to reduce stress and anxiety while promoting relaxation and sleep. It is the practice of gently shifting our awareness away from distracting thoughts, often related to fear, the past, or the future, and toward an appreciation of the present. So let's step away from the mystical qualities of mindfulness and begin to manage our intrusive and negative thoughts that invariably surface during this COVID-19 crisis. Unlike images of people with closed eyes in yoga positions, mindfulness exercises often involve sitting comfortably with your eyes open, and it actually can be done in any position or circumstance. In 1979, I met Jon Kabat-Zinn. John wrote a book about mindfulness, which he aptly titled, "Wherever You Go, There You Are." And John would frequently say, be aware of walking as you walk, as opposed to thinking about where you're going. Let's go through setting up a mindfulness activity. First, find a time when you have 15 or 20 minutes for solitude. Early on, I recommend you practice mindfulness from a comfortable sitting position, preferably in a room where you're not looking in the direction of visual distractions like televisions or computers. Typically, you'd want to position yourself in front of, say, a blank wall or maybe a range of flower, balanced rocks, a candle, or something simple and soothing on which you can soften your gaze. The essence of mindfulness training is to focus on three things: breath, body, and thoughts. During your 15 to 20 minutes of mindfulness training, find a comfortable seated position, rest your hands on your thighs facing downward, focus about 6 feet forward, maybe slightly downward. Just let your mind wander. Note the thoughts that are drifting into your brain and gently direct your thoughts to an awareness of your breath and to your legs and to your feet. Become aware of your breathing. Unlike deep breathing practice, you aren't trying to change your breathing. You simply want to direct your attention to your breath. Throughout the exercise, try to keep a portion of your awareness on your breath as you also focus on parts of your body. Notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the contact point of your legs against your seat. If your thoughts start to wander, accept that without judgment and gently nudge your focus back to your breath, your legs, and your feet. You can continue to redirect your awareness back to various body parts such as your arms and hands, to any tension in your muscles of your shoulders, neck, or face. Invariably, your thoughts will drift to household concerns, family members, and even what you plan to do later in the day. Each time, acknowledge the thought and gently guide your focus mindfully back to your breath, your body, and the present moment. I found it most helpful to think of mindfulness like a muscle you need to develop. Weightlifters know that effective bodybuilding requires a smooth, not jerky technique. Mindfulness is also about smoothly guiding your attention away from the thoughts that drive powerless and instead strengthening your ability to focus on your breath and on your body in the current moment. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you'll be able to quiet your thoughts whenever you need. You'll also be able to more fully benefit from other tools I'll be sharing, like guided visualization. Once you become comfortable shifting your thoughts and focus without judgment for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, I recommend practicing it twice a day. Remember, we choose what we focus on, even though most of the time those choices seem to be unconscious. Mindfulness is about gently and without judgment shifting our thoughts from the past or future to the present moment, anchoring that awareness of the present to our breath and our body. Until our next installment, be safe and be strong.